What's going on, y'all? It's DK, the CEO, and I just wanted to inform y'all on how a structured credit profile is supposed to look. You are supposed to have a 680 credit score. A 680 credit score, 0 derogatory marks. I have so many people coming to me asking me how to, ooh, man, it's raining and shit. Hold on. Oh! But nah. I have so many people coming to me talking about they don't know how their profile is supposed to build, how they supposed to do this, how they supposed to do that. I'm about to get y'all the game. 0 derogatory remarks. 100% payment history. If you don't have 100% payment history, it's like going somewhere and your name is bad and you trying to get a front. You can't be getting no front and ain't yo payment history look nasty. Especially with the the derogatories. You can't be like, come on now. Your profile has to look a certain way before you try to walk into these banks and asking for a big sum of money. You cannot be in here trying to, oh yeah, I got this. I've been building a relationship with this bank. No. Which is good though if you've been building a relationship. Y'all peep. Most of the situations, the people who's posting these high limits and showing y'all 100,000 plays and 50K plays, I'm telling you right now, they're not doing that unless you have a relationship. Unless you have a relationship, somebody call me, hold on. Unless you have a relationship with the bank, and with that right there, I'm gonna give y'all some free game. The bank that you have a relationship with, you are supposed to use the funding that they give you on the personal side and go ahead and deposit it into business accounts or other banks that is so you can create other relationships. You know what I'm saying? So if you, for instance, if somebody say, oh, I can show you how to get 100K. If you don't got the bank statements to show that you've already been touching that, they're not talking about it just from one bank. It's gonna come from multiple banks. It's gonna come from, oh, I'm in a situation where, example, you have to, when it comes to from these multiple banks, it's a situation where it's like, all right, so now I got 20K from this bank and 20K from this credit union and 20K from this bank. That is how people are getting 100K funded. It's not just one situation. Oh, I got 100K from this one bank. No, if you're doing that, you have to be in a situation where you have to have 2 years of already touching this money from your business or touching this money from a personal and entering in the account. You know what I'm saying? So now you're in a situation now, it's like, once I was telling you before, you go to the bank that you've already created a relationship with, and now they gonna be lenient when it comes to giving you a bag. The bag they give you, do not go and splurge this money on no cars, no clothes, shit, even no hoes. Come on, nah. You know what I mean? You get funded, you're supposed to use the funding, put it into other accounts to build relationships. These banks are only gonna give you a bag unless you are sitting here showing them you have a bag. It's really simple, man. Like, I don't know. I keep getting these texts and people telling me, letting me know, like, hey, how do I get this? How do I do this? But here go the game right here. Like I was saying, you do that. You put the money that you're getting from the bank that you've already created a relationship with, and then you go ahead and you lock in. You do a secure credit card for about 30 to 90 days. I recommend you do it for 30 to 60, but the 90 just to make sure it's a guarantee approval. You know what I mean? But you do that. Once you build that relationship with them, now you go and do with the secure. You ask for with the unsecured, or no, you ask for a secure, and then you go and get it unsecured. Once you are in a situation, once you get it funded, you are supposed to use this money before you go out and splurge. Build relationships. Now you got to go and use this money for mentors, people who are gonna help you. Okay, you know, once you get the money, they're gonna help you and show you what to do with the money. Once you do what you do with the money, now you go and splurge. You obtained assets. Now you go about it like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and I done got my mentor. He done showed me how to build up. Now you use that money with the assets you accumulated. Now you go about it as, okay, now I'm gonna go and give me a little splurge on it. You know what I'm saying? I said, most people just be rushing the situation. This is not a rush situation. You know what I mean? You cannot rush this situation, y'all. But once that relationship is created, once you get funded, Now you can go about it as, okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay for this mentor or pay for this mentor. Make sure the mentors that you're paying for are legit. Don't just go and spend money with anybody. Everybody, it's a time right now where everybody's going through something. You cannot be out here just expecting for everybody to drop a dime for you and go ahead and now they doing a situation where they, oh yeah, I got you. No, you know what I mean? Can't do that, man. You know, you cannot do that. I wanted to show y'all some plays. I know I'm new to this YouTube, but at the end of the day, we're gonna get it going. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, anything to say to me, add me on the gram, DK the CEO _. Add me on the Instagram or Facebook, DK CEO. And let's lock in, man.